Okay, question number one. I'm going to go a lot slower today. You can watch, you can do whatever you need to. Question number one, find your variable. It says plus 1.32. I need a lucky contestant volunteer to tell me what do I do to get rid of a plus 1.32. Maddie. Now, the other thing you have to remember, you have an equal sign. It's like a tater-totter. You have to go minus 1.32 on each side. A plus 1.32 and minus 1.32 are going to be 0. That's the identity property. I can bring down a T. Now, I'm subtracting. Who wants to give me the answer? You guys have already worked ahead and figured this out. I'll double check it with mine. Noah.
2.16.
Now, don't forget your decimal point, 2.16. Officially 2 and 1600ths is a cooler way to say it, but that'll work. Question number 2. I need someone to write. Oh, got enough time to copy that down. Hurry up. Make sure you have your work today too. Intent. Question number 2. I find my letter. It's B. I don't even look over here. I've been getting people to start using the numbers on the opposite side of where the work should start. I also had somebody ask me last hour, why do I need to show all the work? It's going to get harder. We're going to get to 2-step equations. We're going to get to 3-step equations, combining like terms, and eventually you're going to have to FOIL things. First outside, inside, last. So, I end up adding 4.22 to each side. 4.22 to each side. A plus and a minus 4.22 cancel out to 0. Adding and subtracting, you want zeros. Multiplying and dividing, you want something else. We'll get to that in a minute. Add these up. I'm going to end up getting 8 plus 2 is 10. Carry a 1. 3. Decimal point. 11. 11.30. I had somebody last hour ask me 11.3 or 11.30. So leave the 0 on. It's technically a more precise measurement. Next question. I guess we get to talk a little bit more about positives and negatives. Don't worry about this being a negative yet. That's not going to come into play yet. I draw my arrow. Here's my R. That's where my work starts. That's where my thinking starts. Who can raise their hand and tell me how do I get rid of a minus 4.48? Yeah. I add 4.48. Now, here's the thing that gets people confused. This cancels out, and I get R. You can have R at the end. That's not a problem. It's like saying your last name first. Who cares? Now, I have a positive negative. We've been doing this long enough now that it should click a positive negative. What am I hearing in my head? Yeah, this is subtract absolute values. You should see this as a subtraction. Subtract absolute values. So when I subtract this, I actually borrow from the 80 and make it 79. Fancy. 17 minus 8 is 9, 9 minus 4 is 5, 7 minus 4 is 3. Now, there's 2 things I'm purposely missing here. I kind of wrote them really close. What are the 2 things I'm missing? Let you guys fill these in. Sean? I need a negative sign. That's 1. I'll circle it. It's my answer so far, but I need one more thing. Sean, what, can you see it? I need the decimal point. It gets brought straight down. I'm going to sneak one more in because I'm at 3.5 minutes. Now, question number 4. I have. Who can raise their hand and tell me, what do I do to get rid of a plus 4/9? Don't overthink it. This one's still easy. The next few are going to get way harder. Josh, what do I do to get rid of a plus 4/9? Minus 4/9. Minus 4/9. Cancel, cancel. H equals. Now, who wants to raise their hand and tell me my answer? Yeah.
3/9.
3/9 is incorrect, but I will let you draw one line through that and then fix it as a
1/3.
1/3. Awesome job.